Sometimes the despair is expressed as frustration with the repetition of our stupidity. Here's Errol Morris, who directed the film The Fog of War, which was the documentary on Vietnam and McNamara, the US Secretary for Defence. Morris said, "We are in this endless loop. The characters change, but the idiocy remains." Richard Holloway sums it all up in this bleak but powerful statement, this third choice. The person who gives up belief in God, because it brings with it certain unresolvable dilemmas, ends up by believing in a dying universe in which there is no meaning anywhere, a universe that came from nothing and goes to nothing, a universe that is cruelly indifferent to all our needs. And there is no point in feeling resentment against such a universe, because in a godless universe there is no reason why anything should not happen, and there is no one to resent and no one to blame. We are alone in an empty universe. No one is listening to our curses or our tears. We stand tiny and solitary in a corner of a vast and empty landscape. And if we listen, all we hear is the bitter echo of our own loneliness. Not many people go to the ultimate conclusion of that third choice. It's a hard one to live with. But there is a fourth. There is a better, more hopeful, more reasonable, and humanly satisfying alternative. And it's this: God is there. And He is not absent, He is not silent, He is not remote. And out of His love, He offers His grace to us. His invitation is to restore relations, to be forgiven, to be brought alive spiritually. And that grace, we find, makes us all equal, grateful and humble. The forgiven becomes the forgiver. We discover that grace transcends race, tribe, gender, status, vocation, achievement, money, or the lack of it. We discover that that experience of grace is the most profound and radical foundation for a gracious, free, and fulfilling life and society. Thus, Christianity at its best, and rightly understood, provides the most wonderful vision for life. There'll be another opportunity for us now to have some further discussion.